come on and talk about people quitting their job to be full-time content creators. I'm gonna leave it at that. So that is my goal: to quit my job and become a full-time content creator. But guys, I know a lot of people say it's crazy, but they say there's money to be made. There is money to be made, but I have got to wait for a bigger check. Oh, hello, I got heart, but it's not showing anybody on. I can't see that. Okay, I see. So, so let me. Yeah, I see a police officer. I don't know what's going on. Hey, girl. So let me tell y'all. So what I did. So me, I'm a full time. I'm gonna be a full time content creator. I'm gonna make all this money and all this. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna um get my 2 weeks notice. Yeah, me. I'm the crazy who said, yeah, I'm gonna pull up. I'm picking up my baby, so I'm the crazy who said I'm gonna get my 2 weeks notice. Yep, 2 weeks notice, and I'm gonna keep working my butt off until I get my big old first check. Yep, and get my big first check. Cause I'm listening to people. I'm like listening, like they like, oh, my first check was like $10,000 and all this. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get $10,000. So I'm gonna get my 2 weeks notice. Cause yeah, I've been posting, working hard. Like when I say I've been working hard. So I'm like, I'm a my 2 weeks notice, cause my first check gonna be the way I was posting. My first check gonna be $10,000, maybe 15, cause I've been working. Yeah, so that's what I did. Get my 2 weeks notice. So first, you get paid once a month. Didn't realize that. I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna get paid every 2 weeks. So $10,000 every 2 weeks, that's $5,000. So get my 2 weeks notice and still posting every day. Like, yeah, working hard, posting. I'm working hard for this chick. Yeah, I was on one of the social media sites. I ain't gonna say because I don't want to put them out because I don't want them to stop paying me. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna work hard, post. But everybody wanting, dog, you posting 10, 20 posts a day. Yes, because I'm gonna get this money. I'm gonna get a big check. I'm gonna be a full-time content creator. I'm not working no more. I'm gonna sit home on my butt and just do content. Content. Okay, working. Yeah, I'm posting working. When I say working hard, putting crazy, got people laughing, got people calling my mama like, your daughter is so funny. I love your daughter content. I've been sharing your daughter content. So I'm in there. Like people from other states, family members from North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, all these places, New York, California, Texas, Virginia, like people calling like, your daughter, so not family, but some of her friends. Um, People inboxing me, yeah, I want to work with you. Work with me? Yeah, I'm telling my job, I'm gone. Don't worry about it. I don't need to work no more. Yeah, thank goodness I ain't tell the job why I was trying to do it, because they probably been like, are you crazy? Like, so I'm like, telling people, yeah, we can work together. Y'all, these people inboxing me like, yeah, I want to work with you. My Dean Dontel thinking in my head I'm already famous, so yeah, I'm gonna do it. Y'all, it was scams. They were scamming me. They inboxing me, scamming me. But I'm gonna get to that part. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna work. Yeah, work hard. Post. They inbox me telling what I need to do. You need to post every day. I don't care. Negative, positive, post it. People gonna make comments. That's why now I'm at that point where when people post stuff about me, I don't care because it don't bother me. Cause like I said, I done seen people done commented stuff and It don't hurt my feelings no more. So the scam was like, let me know when you go live. Cause when you go live, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna send you gifts and money. So let me know. I need to know when you go live because I need to send you gifts. We need to talk. I'm gonna be your main supporter. All I'm doing is send you gifts. Then we gonna work it out. At the end, you gonna give me some of your money. Y'all, crazy me like, okay, I'm still gonna do it. It still sound good to me. You know what I'm saying? Because the little money I'm getting ain't my money. Like, that's fine. Like in my head, I'm thinking if I'm making $10,000 every month, I can give you a little half of that, $5,000. $5,000. That's good. Give you a percentage. That's good. So I'm getting on the post. They sending me all these coins and gifts. I'm like, ooh. Y'all, this before I'm looking and realizing the gifts are not even what I think it is. So look back, keep on going. So they sending me all this gifts and all this money and all this, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting all these coins, these gifts, this money. Oh yeah, I'm about to do something. I'm about to be big. So sending. Um, so I'm at work and I know. So I'm at work. They, trying to hire. So I got to train. I got to train my person. So coins ain't, like I said, coins ain't nothing. I gave my 2 weeks notice and all this kind of stuff. Training, working. I'm working for this month. Working hard, just working. They inboxed me. Hey, I need to send you gifts. I need you to, I got a couple of videos showing unboxing stuff. So they sending me stuff, which I need to get a PO box because that's crazy. Because I'm using my address and they sending it to my address, which is crazy. Crazy work for me, not even knowing much about social media. I shouldn't even did that. I should have been had a PO box. But I'm thinking, I'm big. I know these people, real celebrities on here, not probably using PO boxes, and I should have known better. But I'm sitting here using my real address. Don't know who these people is, so sending me gifts. So I'm getting in, like going live, and like the people commenting that sending me stuff, like comment like you don't see me. So my family looking like somebody getting mad. Y'all tell me why these people inbox me like, we commenting, you don't see our comments, you need to pin. So me, I go back and I start pinning people like, yeah, I'm a pin. That's my supporters, I'm a pin. Go ahead and pin. Working. Yeah, these people got me pinning them, got me trying to sell their stuff. I'm getting violations because I'm not talking enough trying to sell their stuff. So working. Yeah, I'm getting to what I'm saying with my check. So I'm working hard for these people, selling these people stuff. I'm getting a couple sales on the stuff too. Like that's crazy. I don't know if it was them buying it, but I'm getting a couple sales. So that was even better. I'm getting a couple sales. Selling people stuff. So come that, I'm not sure how time goes in or whatever, but it was coming up payday. It was time for me to get paid. Y'all, I just knew my check. Like, listen to people thinking, "Oh, $10,000." I'm listening to people like, "Yeah, I know my check gonna be big." And okay, get this, and I'm spending money. I'm spending like my money. I'm spending money like my money. I work hard. I'm like, oh, I can spend it. Don't worry about it because I got this big check coming. So I'm spending my money. Like, I got this big check coming, so I'm gonna keep spending my money. Like, going out to eat, going to the store, buying my baby Roblox cards and all this kind of Fortnite cards, buy my baby all this stuff. Buying this, like, don't worry, cause I got it covered when I get my $10,000. I'm thinking in my head, I got it covered, so I ain't worried about none of that. I should have been worrying. I really should have been worrying, but no. In my head, I got big headed, a little big headed. Like, I got plenty money coming, plenty money coming. So yeah, so in my head, I'm thinking I got plenty of money coming. So I get my first check Yeah, get my first check. I ain't lying. Get my first check. I look at it, and I'm seeing the people. I'm looking at my first check, and I'm thinking, hey, something ain't right. They done shorten me something. Something ain't right with this first check. And you know, it's hard to get in touch with customer service. Like, what? Yeah, I'm trying to get emotional. My check, first check with this social media was $120. I'm not lying. Y'all know I ain't gonna lie to y'all. First check, $120. Do you hear me? Do y'all hear me? $120. Y'all know how much money I spent? $120. $120. Yeah. Okay. So $120. So you know I'm mad. I'm mad. So I did all that work for that whole month for $120. And I done gave my darn 2 weeks notice. Y'all know how embarrassing it was for me to have to go back and tell them I decided I was not leaving. Which they was happy though. They was happy because they didn't want me to leave anyways. Like they was kind of upset that I was leaving. So I was ill. I ain't telling you. Yeah, I was sick. Like sick ain't. So now I know I will not quit my job or get my 2 weeks notice or none of that until I get a healthy check, a big check. My first check got to pay my rent for a whole 3 years. You hear me? $120? Really? Okay, Alira, I gotta check your pay. You gotta be young. Cause I know that might be. I hope. That is not, no, that is not a lot of money. That's not, it's a lot for some, but it's not a lot when I done spun a lot. Thinking that would be, no. Okay, so it definitely was not a lot for me. So it threw me off. That for my first video, I guess that's a lot for me being a small content creator. But thinking in my head, listening to people say that they made $3,000 and all this, I think that kind of in my head, that's what I was expecting. And I think it threw me off when I didn't get it. So it was just, I expected that I was going to get a lot and I didn't. But with that being said, I just wanted to like tell people, don't quit your job until you get at least 3 or 4 checks and they are good. I will not leave my job until you really know this is definitely a career change that you really want to do. If you really want to be a content creator, then I would say do it. But other than that, until you know that you really want to do this, I will not do it. No. I'm glad that my sorry. So I'm glad that I know now and that my job didn't really want me to leave. So I am glad of that, because if so, I'd have been like really screwed. So just be careful. I hope it works out for you guys. And that is about it. Yeah, I got a phone call, so give me a minute and I'll be right back, okay? But have a great day and thank you for listening.